up? It's your girl Clayvonda, and I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to show you guys how I get this look, how I did it. If you like it, keep watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Guys, I love you. Thank you for watching. Let's get into it. After I wash my face, the first thing I do is apply a moisturizer. I use this rosehip oil I got from Amazon. I will post the link in the description box. Next, I do my eyebrows. I'm just taking an eyebrow brush and brushing through my eyebrows, making sure that all the hairs are going the same direction. After that, I use Got To Be glue. I'm just using a little dab, and I'm going to evenly distribute it through both of my eyebrows, and I'm going to brush it through to make sure that my eyebrows stay in place. Once the Got To Be glue is dry, I start to fill in my eyebrows. I use this Wet n Wild eyeliner crayon in the color 602A, Pretty and Mink. And I'm just going to fill in the areas that I feel are a little bit light and use the same eyebrow brush to blend it in to make sure there are no harsh lines. Next thing we have to do is conceal those brows. So I use this Neutrogena Blemish concealer in the color 15 medium. I'm just taking a concealer brush and I'm going to lightly and slowly brush under my eye. I'm going to follow the shape of my eye with the concealer on the top and the bottom. Once you do the same step on the other eyebrow, you want to start buffing and blending out your concealer. I'm patting the concealer with the same brush that I just used. I'm going to bring it all the way down to my eyelid on the bottom, and on the top I want to pat it upwards towards my forehead. After I'm done buffing out the makeup, I'm going to take the side of my makeup brush and slowly drag it to the shape of my eyebrows. That's going to give me a sculpted look. So now I want to apply a little bit more concealer to my eyelids. So I'm taking that same brush and I'm going to just apply and dab some on my lid. And I'm also going to bring it up to where the bone in under your eyebrow starts to dip, and round it with the shape of your eyeball. Once you complete that step with your other eye, now it's time to apply eyeshadow. I'm using the City Mini palette by Maybelline New York. I'm going to use an eyeshadow brush and spray it with some setting spray. That's going to help the pigments come out a little bit more. I'm using like this lavenderish brown color, and you just want to brush it in and start to apply it. So you see I'm dabbing it, but I'm also bringing it the shape of my eyeball. So I'm bringing it back and forth right where your eyeball and your bone meet. So you want to just keep dabbing it back and forth in a round motion. And you want to just keep packing it on till you feel like you have enough. I keep packing it on till I feel like the color is actually showing up. Now that that's done, I'm going to apply my second color to my lid. So I'm just taking a little bit more concealer, and I'm only going to put the concealer on my lid. So at the top of your eyeball where you see the indent is like the fold in your eyelid, you don't want to put the concealer any higher than that. When doing this part, you do want to keep your eye closed for as long as possible. It's kind of hard for me to keep my eyes closed. I don't know why. So I would recommend you either holding your eyelashes down or either buying some eyelid tape. They do have tape that can hold your eyelashes down while you do your eyeshadow. Once you fully cover your eye with the concealer, you want to start applying your second eyeshadow. So I'm doing the same thing I did before, spraying my brush with some setting powder. And then I'm going to use this like gold brownish shimmery color, and I'm just going to pat it on where I put my concealer. And I'm going to keep patting it and patting and patting until the color fully shows up. Then you're going to repeat those same 2 steps with your other eye. After you're done with eyeshadow, now you're going to apply your foundation. I used Maybelline Fit Me in the color 330 Toffee Caramel, and I'm just taking a foundation brush and applying some. So I'm just going to keep patting the makeup on my face until it's fully covered. When you get to your forehead, you want to make sure that you're being careful because you don't want to get the foundation into your eyebrows. So I pat it on slowly to as close as I can to my eyebrows, but you want to make sure that you don't touch them. So now it's time for concealer. I'm using the same concealer that I use for my eyebrows, the Neutrogena Blemish concealer in the color 15 medium. And I'm just going to put like a triangle under my eye. I'm going to do the little dip that's right under my nose in between my lips and my forehead, my chin, and down the bridge of my nose. Once I do that, I start blending it out. I'm using a beauty blender that I got from Amazon, and I'm just going to keep patting it out and blending it into, it kind of looks, you can't really tell the separation of color. Now that I'm done applying my concealer and blending it, I'm going to bake. I'm using the Maybelline New York Shine Free Loose Powder in the color Light 1. And I'm just taking my beauty blender and I'm going to just dab it in the powder and apply a little bit to the areas that I conceal under my eye, on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and that dip under my nose. Now it's time to contour. I'm using True Complexion Cream Contour Palette, medium to dark. I'm just going to take a contouring brush and I'm just going to dab it in the darkest color. And I'm making like a fish face, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. Like a fish face. And I'm just going to dab that powder along my cheekbones. So where you see the indent, I'm going to bring it from like where my hairline starts down to my mouth. And I'm going to keep dabbing it, dabbing it, dabbing it. And that's going to give me like a contour look. I also apply a little bit to my forehead on the right side and on the left. And I also apply it to the bottom of my face, like under my chin and on the side of my face. It gives me more of a chiseled look. I'm just going to keep blending it out until I feel like it doesn't look so blunt. After I'm done contouring, I'm just going to take a brush and brush that loose powder that I applied to the concealer areas off. I'm just lightly brushing it off. Next thing I do is apply my lashes. I'm using these Ardell lashes in the style Wispy. They take a while to apply, so I apply them off camera. After that, I'm going to use mascara. I use Maybelline New York, the Falsies mascara. I really like it. It gives me, like it says, like a false kind of look. So I'm just going to apply it to my bottom lashes, and I'm lightly brushing them on there. I'm not using any eyeliner, so I'm going to make sure that I get it on there good. Now I highlight. So I'm taking my highlighter and I'm taking this fan brush. Um, I'm going to fan it down the bridge of my nose, and I'm going to fan it right where my cheeks start. So just where your cheeks are, back and forth, and down your nose, up and down, up and down. Last but not least, I gotta do my lips. So I'm taking a makeup wipe and I'm just gonna wipe the makeup off my lips. I'm not doing anything today. I'm just gonna apply some clear. I got this lip gloss set from Amazon. I will put it in the description box for you guys. And I'm just gonna put it on there and rub it together. And that's about it. You are good to go, honey. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give me your feedback. Tell me if you liked it. I love you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys again. Bye.